Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Damien Wolf. I'm coming at you this time with a game review for an up-and-coming game which we have tested, and it's called Arena Breakout. So I'm gonna walk you through some of the things I've experienced as I tested this game, and hopefully you can bear with me, and I can give you I guess a better perspective on how this game works. Now, the first thing that you need to know about Arena Breakout is they are trying their best to go for realism. All right, as real as it can get in a mobile FPS, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that later. Obviously, the very first thing that we need to consider when coming into this kind of game is the equipment. So again, basing on realism, you can only put a certain kind of equipment based on the type of gear, a rig. You call it a rig or a backpack that you have. So you cannot put like multiple rifles in your bag if you only have like a certain amount of space. So you need to maximize your space, putting in a combination of extra magazines and medical supplies. Also, you need to check those magazines because sometimes you can put in those magazines and it doesn't actually contain any bullets. And the further on the game, you need to actually manually put in the bullets in the magazines. I told you, realism. So once you have your gear ready, you can actually go on the shooting range, which is sort of a training session. So you can check on your own movements, how to aim, how to move with your rifles, how to switch them. Check on your other buttons like crouching and crawling. Once you're satisfied with your training, you can go on a mission. You can select your mode of tactical or covert ops. Obviously, you choose tactical. Covert ops is you actually go in there with no gear. You get your gear along the way. Now, the game will prompt you if you don't have any available or suitable armor for the type of gun that you're carrying. You can either go on and override this, or of course you can check your equipment and make sure you do have the right suitable ammo. Sometimes you have to make that choice because you have very minimal space. Now, as you go along on the map, as you try to get to your objectives, one cool thing, of course, about Arena Breakout is, yes, we do have a map. So the map also outlines your objectives and where you need to go, and it does show some areas where you can actually gain some equipment if you'd like to go there. But it's not exactly an objective, but a place where you can get some supplies. So as you move along the map, you have to traverse certain terrain, like of course rails and fences and grasslands. And as you move along, as you get to your objective, the game will signify if it's already done, and you can move on to the next. At this point, my teammates, yes, we do have teammates when we get into this raid. They've already gone through this part of the map, so we'll move on to the next. Sometimes it's quite a journey, and you need to be able to strategize how you're going to be able to move to the next objective. Now, at this point of the game, this is not an objective, but it is a place where you can get supplies, and we've encountered some enemies. And yes, it looks like I ran out of ammo as I was trying to fight this enemy, or shoot this enemy, kill this enemy. I needed to heal myself first, of course. Somehow, I actually forgot the reload button. And when I found it out, everything started from there. And here we go, here's our first enemy. Alright, a little botching the aim there, but finally we got it made, and we got him. Now, of course you can loot in the game just like with other games, and once you loot, you remember you don't have, you have minimal capacity, so you're going to have to choose if you're going to get these guns, this ammo, or other equipment. So more on that later. Now, at one point of the game, I actually fell from a cliff, and it showed that I have injured my leg, so that can happen. Again, they are striving for realism, so this is not some arcadey game where you know you can just jump and fall from high places and magically survive. Now, at some points in the map, of course, I ran out of supplies, so I opted to go to this area where there is an AI, and I managed to slash him with my knife. And after that, we needed his gun, so I got the loot. And we were able to exchange the shotgun, and yeah, we now are armed with our with his shotgun. And look at that. He has some beats. I wonder if that's gonna come in handy later. Anyway, I do have the space. So yeah, let's move along. So as we move along and as we make our epic journey from one objective to another, this can happen. As you can see, our character is now panting, and it looks like we are dehydrated. So, oh, what did you know? We do have a can of beans, which can magically hydrate us and
boy.
get us going, and we're good. Let's continue on. So there's a lot of other things that you can do in the game. Again, you can explore the map. You can go to your objectives, or you can try to search for supplies, which of course can help you on your current journey. Now, as I went on my mission, I still ran out of bullets. Again, my aim is 0%. This is another player actually who was trying to kill me, and since I ran out of bullets, I tried to knife him, but this happened. All right. Now, once the game ends, you'll have to be prepared because you will lose all the equipment that you have brought on that particular session or raid. So the game also tells you where you lost and of course what you gained. But the cool thing about this is that you actually gain some free stuff. The game gives you some free equipment. Sometimes they also have some daily quests. You just need to log in and you actually get some free equipment. And that was it from my experience, guys. I do fully recommend Arena Breakout. As you can see on the screen, it is the Next-Gen Immersive Tactical FPS on mobile, especially those striving for realism. I think this is a good choice for you. Do visit their website. You can pre-register. There's a lot of information here about the game. There's some news, creator camp, and even a code of conduct. So you can also know about the launch dates, and you can check out on their website. And that's it for my review, guys. This is Damien Wolf. I'll see you guys in the next video and on the battlefield. Bye!